Some of the casinos along the Las Vegas Strip dimmed their marquees signs for about 10 minutes. Sunday, October 8, 2017, in Las Vegas, to pay tribute to the victims who spent that much time under fire in the Las Vegas shooting on Sunday, October 1. AP photo, Steve Marcus. Las Vegas. The latest on the mass shooting in Las Vegas. All times local. 3:20 p.m. Clark County Sheriff Joe Lombardo says the shooter at a Las Vegas concert who killed 58 people fired at fuel tanks near the Mandalay Bay Hotel from which he was shooting. Lombardo also says Stephen Paddock had personal protection equipment in his room. Lombardo says he thinks Paddock shot at the tanks to create a diversion. Mandalay Bay Hotel Casino security guard Jesus Campos told investigators that Paddock was drilling to an adjacent wall when he walked up to Paddock's room. Lombardo says Paddock shot at Campos before he fired into the crowd of 22,000 concertgoers at the country music concert. _____3. 12 p.m. Clark County Sheriff Joe Lombardo says that investigators still have not pinpointed the shooter's motive behind his decision to fire on a concert crowd in Las Vegas on October 1 and kill 58 people. Lombardo said at a news conference that there's no evidence Stephen Craig Paddock was motivated by ideology and there's no evidence there was another shooter. Lombardo says it's clear Paddock was determined to shoot at the crowd. The sheriff says investigators are talking to Paddock's brother Eric and Mary Lou Danley, his girlfriend, to get insight into Paddock. _____2. 48 p.m. The body of a 28-year-old military veteran from California and Colorado who was killed in the worst mass shooting in modern American history is on its way home from Las Vegas. A white hearse led by a procession of motorcycles bore the casket of Christopher Roybal to McCarran International Airport for a short flight to Southern California. His friend and employer, David Harmon, told the Associated Press that Roybal served in Afghanistan and adopted a friend's bomb-sniffing dog after the friend was killed by an improvised explosive device. Roybal worked at fitness gyms in Corona and Riverside, California, before moving this year to help open gyms in Colorado Springs, Colorado. A coworker described him as full of energy and the kind of person who had the ability to make people want to hang around him. _____12:30 p.m. More attendees of the music festival in Las Vegas that ended tragically last week after a gunman began shooting into the crowd from his hotel room can now recover the belongings they left at the site as they ran to safety. Clark County Emergency Manager John Steinbeck on Monday said the FBI is now also returning items found in the area west of the stage, which includes the American Disabilities Act seating section and what's being referred to as the Malibu tent. Steinbeck says people left behind thousands of lawn chairs, hats, wallets, souvenirs, cell phones, purses, boots and several other items. The FBI on Sunday began the process of returning the items lost at the festival grounds. The first items made available were those recovered from in and in front of the VIP tent and bleacher seating east of the stage. Steinbeck says 99 people sought to recover their belongings. Steinbeck says cell phones found have been powered up to facilitate their identification process. Police have asked people who lost their cell phones to text their full name to their phones. _____12:25 p.m. The coroner says an autopsy has been done on the man who authorities say rained gunfire on a concert crowd from a Las Vegas Strip hotel suite and shot himself dead before police burst into his room. Clark County Coroner John Futtenberg, FYOU, Denberg, didn't say Monday when Stephen Paddock's body would be released to his family or how long it will before forensic and toxicology results are made public. Futtenberg told the Associated Press he can't speak at this time about a cause of death, details of the autopsy, or the location of the body because of the ongoing investigation. He says extensive forensic analysis is continuing. Paddock's brother, Eric Paddock, told the Las Vegas Review-Journal, http://bit.ly to Weezerway, that he wanted to have his brother's remains cremated and the ashes sent to their 89-year-old mother in Orlando, Florida. _____854 a.m. The brother of a man who killed dozens of people at a Las Vegas country music festival is in town to help investigators figure out the shooter's motives and to retrieve the body. The Las Vegas Review-Journal reports, http://bit.ly to Weezerway, that Eric Paddock arrived in town Saturday for hours of interviews with FBI agents, a police detective, a profiler and a psychologist. Eric Paddock would not talk to the Associated Press by phone and declined by text message. Stephen Paddock opened fire October 1 from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Casino Hotel, killing 58 people and wounding hundreds. Authorities so far have struggled to find a motive. Eric Paddock of Florida says he wants to help investigators get into his brother's mindset. He said that he'll retrieve his brother's body and have it cremated. ____831 a.m. The brother of a man who killed dozens of people at a Las Vegas country music festival is in town to help investigators figure out the shooter's motives and to retrieve the body. The Las Vegas Review-Journal reports, http://bit.ly to Weezerway, that Eric Paddock arrived in town late Saturday for hours of interviews with FBI agents, a police detective, a profiler and a psychologist. Stephen Paddock opened fire October 1 from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Casino Hotel, killing 58 people and wounding hundreds. Authorities so far have struggled to find a motive. Eric Paddock of Florida says he wants to help investigators get into his brother's mindset. He also told the newspaper that he'll retrieve his brother's body and have it cremated. ____3:18 a.m. Country star Jason Aldean has returned to Las Vegas a week after a mass shooting during his performance at a music festival left 58 people dead and hundreds more hurt. University Medical Center of Southern Nevada thanked Aldean on Facebook on Sunday for visiting with survivors. The hospital says Aldean's visit helped heal hearts and cheer those who were wounded. Aldean's wife, Brittany, posted a picture of herself and Jason on Instagram looking at the Mandalay Bay Resort, where shooter Stephen Paddock opened fire on the crowd from his hotel room October 1. She wrote in the caption that seeing the strength of victims helped the couple try to begin the healing process. The visit came a day after Aldean performed on Saturday Night Live in tribute to the victims. In this photo provided by NBC, Jason Aldean performs "I Won't Back Down" on Saturday Night Live. Saturday, October 7, 2017, in New York. Saturday Night Live has paid tribute to the victims of the Las Vegas mass shooting and the late rock superstar Tom Petty by opening its show with country star Aldean singing one of Petty's songs. Will Heath, NBC via AP.